Hey guys, what is going on? KingOfEmAll here, and today we are back, of course, on some Modern Warfare 2, and today we're going to do a challenge. I know we don't really do many challenges here, but this one was actually suggested to me in the video ideas section of our Discord. By the way, if you're not in Discord, you should join, link in the description below, along with our Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. But today what I'm going to be doing is the Call of Duty 4 challenge on Modern Warfare 2, and basically we're going to set the game up to be just like COD 4. We're going to get an M16, put the kill streaks on, so let's head over to create a class and make that class right now. Alright, so I'm going to use an M16A4 Red dot sight, no camo, just to make sure it looks right. Go over here, we're going to put on the gold Desert Eagle, because, you know, we're on MW2, so it has it. With the FMJ, you know, we're going to have to put on the frag. Sadly, I can't put on the frag ×3, but it is what it is. We'll use stunned, Scavenger, of course, stopping power, and steady aim. So here we go, but of course, it would not be Call of Duty 4 without, I can't hit the right button. Stupid. UAV, precision airstrike, and attack helicopter. You know what's weird is, I don't even remember the last time that I didn't have nuke on. It was probably still when we were still trick-shotting back in the day. Boom. Oh, I hit! I hit! First try! Let's go! Yes, first try! That clip is such a classic and always will be. I still remember hitting that, man. It was like 7 in the morning when I hit that. All-nighter, playing with Maroon. Man, do I miss those days. And you know, since we were in the COD 4 challenge, we're gonna have to hop into a game on Kill House, even though I despise it when it's 9v9. Before we get into this game real quick, let me take a quick second to show off yesterday's comment of the day. If you want to be today's comment of the day in tomorrow's video, all you gotta do is make sure you watch the video all the way through, you subscribe with them post notifications turned on, leave a like, and of course, drop a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for the recent support. Thank you to yesterday's winner. We're almost at 4K, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. All right, so let's go. Already the classic Kill House spawning right on top of someone. You believe me now when I say 9v9 Kill House is just too hectic? Alright, I can't play Kill House. I'm sorry, I just can't. I'm taking my talents to Terminal. I don't know why, this is super random to me, but it feels so weird to use a weapon without a camo in this game. It just feels like every time I've played this game, for it doesn't matter how long, how many years since 2009, I've always had a camo on. Look at that. UAV already, let's go. Oh, we just got a double kill with the M16. Look at him, he tried to put a claim order to stop me. But there he is, and we already got the precision airstrike. No! We were one off the attack helicopter! It's crazy how the M16 shreds in this game, but oh my gosh, the way it used to shred back in COD 4. I got to kind of experience it with the remaster. I'm very happy they didn't change that around. But the crazy thing for me is I never played the original COD 4. It kind of makes sense though, because my first online Call of Duty wasn't until Modern Warfare 2 in 2009. So I did miss out on COD 4 and World at War. And when I say I never played it, I don't mean like I never played it. I actually played it one time. Yes, one time back at my friend's house. I remember he had the Xbox 360 back in, what was that, probably 2007 or 8, and we played it over there. I don't know, I never got to play it. It just didn't fall into my lap. I played every other Call of Duty though. I own every Call of Duty made from World at War and on. I just don't know. COD 4 just wasn't for me, I guess. It just wasn't meant to be. But the weird thing to me is like, I have a pretty good memory, and I'm really good at remembering stuff from when I was younger, especially when it comes to video games and talking about stuff, and I never remember playing COD 4 on my own consoles, you know, like I was talking about. But the weird thing is that when I hooked up the PS3 and I fixed my PS3 the other week, and I went and looked in like my saved game files, because I had to go on there and delete the map packs from Modern Warfare 2 so I could find some games easier, is that there was a Modern Warfare, the Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, there was a save file for that game implementing that some point in time. I put the disc in my system and loaded it up, and I just called it a UAV when there's a counter up. How bad of a player am I? I always complain when someone do that too, and I just did it myself. Like, that makes me the worst type of human being possible. Wait, there we go. Gold Eagle, baby. Call of Duty 4, that was the game that started it all, because without COD 4, we would never have Modern Warfare 2. And without Modern Warfare 2, I don't know what we'd be doing, because that was like the first Call of Duty multiplayer to really take off. And it's really crazy because people have been posting a bunch of, you know, Modern Warfare 2 stuff on Twitter all the past few weeks with the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered Multiplayer hype. And someone posted the, like, back of the disc of the case, what do you want me to call it? You know, the game box, the thing the disc came in? I don't know anymore. I've been buying all my games digitally for the last 4 years. But anyway, someone posted that, and it said something along the lines of the true multiplayer experience, the best multiplayer experience there is, revolutionizing multiplayer experience. They were totally right. It's just crazy when you look at COD 4 Modern Warfare, because it is the game that, just like I was saying, laid the groundwork. Because without COD 4, you have no Modern Warfare 2. Without no Modern Warfare 2, you have no Modern Warfare 3. Without Modern Warfare 2, is sniping as big as it is now, you know? Does FaZe do what they do? Just this game laid the groundwork for so many changing things. It's crazy when you think about it. All right, I can't lie though, doing this, that's the second time I got a 5 kill streak, and I'm still expecting the airstrike thing to show up. But as I was saying earlier, missing out on COD 4 like I did, and I'm sure a lot of people in the community did, because 2007, man, I mean, those were early times. You know, that's before a lot of people had the wireless internet or even Ethernet. I remember back then it was hooked up like where if you played wired, you couldn't be on the internet anywhere else in the house. If at that time, I remember that's why I couldn't get the wired internet to play PlayStation Online at first, because, you know, mom and dad using the internet. I'm 9 years old. I'm gonna be on the games all day, and if I'm on there, they wouldn't be able to use the internet at any other time. So that was like a big no-no. And back then I was like 9 or 10 years old. I remember like my parents didn't understand why like I wanted to be able to play games online. Like, I'm sure they understood like wanting to play with your friends, but I don't think they understood how much of a difference there was playing the game in multiplayer mode compared to playing it single player. And I remember like when I was like 10 years old, I somehow finally convinced my parents to let me buy a $30 router from Micro Center to come home and hook up. And I had to have like my cousin, who was like 10, 15 years older than me, who thank God plays video games, explained everything to them, you know, explained to them how much different and how much more this added to the game and all that. So I got very lucky that I was able even to get that, to play the games online back then, because I got C4 tripled. Like, imagine if I would have missed out on playing Modern Warfare 2 in its prime. I would never forgive myself. I am so happy to this day, and I just can't even say how happy it makes me I got to play this game in its prime, and I've been playing it for 10 years. But like many others, I missed playing COD 4 in its prime, so when I heard about the remaster, I was so excited, especially because it was coming with Infinite Warfare that year, and come on, nobody played Infinite Warfare. I was thinking about that game the other day. I don't understand why that game died. Now, I understand people move on year to year, new Call of Duties come out, but I'm kind of talking more of the times where people go back and play older Call of Duties, because for me personally, that's been my favorite Call of Duty game to drop on the next-gen consoles since they've come out. So it doesn't make sense to me why everyone just kind of left that game behind. It wasn't like it took time. I'm pretty sure the year that it was made, by June, everyone was just kind of over the game. Now, the problem for me was in like January of that year, kind of right around when supply drops got added, I actually took a step away from the community. I remember personal life got busy, and that was my first break from YouTube. So I really wasn't around too much for like the supply drops era of the game when that all unfolded. I kind of went back after the fact, and after all that got added. Personally, like, I didn't mind it, but I know the community got really mad how they just hooked all that up. So I kind of think that's why the game ended up going down. The thing that scares me is Modern Warfare 2 Remastered was made on the same engine, and they've confirmed the multiplayer is done. They just haven't wanted to release it. But my only fear is if they release that multiplayer, what's going to stop them from adding the same supply drops and the same things in the MW2R that killed MWR? Now, is Modern Warfare 2 just that much of a better game to where if the gameplay feels good, you know, we'll play this game for 5 years or so? But on the other hand, it's like, is there the possibility they're just going to kill this game in a year for the way they monetize everything on the engine it's built on? That could ultimately drive it into the ground, because you got to remember, this game's been done since 2018. This was done before the success of Warzone and, you know, how they kind of copied Fortnite style of the shop. So maybe could that be the delay on why they're not releasing it yet? Could they be going back and maybe modifying that? You know, I mean, I hope so. I hope they do everything in their power if they release the game to keep it alive. I really hope it's just not one of them, like, just kind of dragged them to it, like, okay, here you go, we're gonna probably make, you know, a quick million, a few lots and lots of millions of dollars on this, but cash grab real quick, here you go, like, we're not gonna keep up with it. We warned you it wasn't finished. You guys still wanted it, so now you get to suffer. All right, I can't lie, I'm really mad that I missed that attack helicopter on Terminal last game by 1 kill, so I gotta focus in real quick, and I gotta get this attack helicopter for the video. What's a COD 4 video without a helicopter?
Nope.
No, one off again? Are you kidding me? I will never get over how much knifing hates me in this game. Would Painkiller be the equivalent of Jug? Yes, we got it! Finally, we did not die one off this time. The attack helicopter. You cannot make a COD 4 video without getting a helicopter. Like, it's just not right. And, of course, my teammate doesn't move. But I think it's going to wrap it up for me today, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was actually pretty cool and pretty fun. I think next time I actually want to do, like, a COD 4 nuke challenge where I use an attack helicopter instead of a Harrier. So I go attack helicopter, chopper gunner, nuke. Because it just didn't feel right not going for the nuke, man. But this was just so cool. Thank you so much, Tiny Desk, for the idea. Please, if you guys have any more video ideas, post them in a Discord under the video ideas tab with the daily uploading. It's always much greatly appreciated. But just thank you guys so much for reaching support. Please remember, if you're new, to subscribe. We are so close to 4K subs. We're going to be there so soon. And yeah, just thank you guys for everything. Be good, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
How many worlds would you cross to use the line that's right in front of you?